What's going on, everybody? It is TheChickfilacowz here, bringing you another episode of Madden 15 Owner Mode Cleveland Browns. And after a few games now with Terrell Pryor, the Terrell Pryor experiment seems to have gone pretty well, with in only 4 games, 10 touchdowns to Johnny's 9, and he's played 7. Pass attempts, pass completion percentage is better. However, 3-game difference that might go down and even out. But the big one for me was that Johnny, I threw 5 interceptions with him. Terrell, I've only thrown 1. And that is a pretty big statistic right there. And I like how it's been going so far with TP, but I guess we'll keep seeing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with him for the rest of the season. However, though, we are 8-2, 10 games in. We get Josh Gordon back. I was super pumped about this. This receiving core is not bad. We got Josh Cribbs, Miles Austin, Santonio Holmes, Devin Hester, but we really needed that superstar deep threat, and Josh Gordon definitely going to give it to us with that 94 overall. I was super pumped to get this back. You guys wanted it to be realistic and have him do the suspension, which, by the way, is pretty dumb just in comparison to what Ray Rice got suspended for. But, none of my business. But the point is, I'm happy to have him back, and I'll just leave it at that. And here we are, 8-2, trying to make it 9-2, going up against the Atlanta Falcons, and Miles Austin doing nice there in the slot in his second play of that game to drive down the field, going 5 wide now, mixing it up a little bit. We got Holmes down the right side, and he got almost to that first down. That was a nice move to get there. Already 4 of 4 for 42 yards. Now we're under center, looking down the middle, not there, but we got Josh Gordon for his first catch, and good to have him back. My bad, actually, that was Holmes. My bad on that one. Anyways, 2nd and 1. Here we got Gordon in motion, but this time we're looking for Gordon. He's going. He's in coverage, and he comes down with it, and he gets a touchdown. His very first, I believe, first catch of the game, and it is a touchdown. That is big. That's what I was lacking, just having a receiver that could go one-on-one, up in the air, bring down the ball, not face catching, actually do it the right way. That was pretty big. And here we are they are driving down the field now, and whoa, look at this tight end go, somehow bringing the moves. And I've never quite understood this, but for some reason in owner mode, it's just a lot harder to tackle people, like right there, like to see, almost escaped that second one. You would think the first one would have been a tackle. Like online, I'm almost positive that would have been, but for some reason, you just miss tackles a lot easier in owner mode. But anyways, taking it down to the 4-yard line with, I believe, Roddy White, and 2nd and goal. This is pretty big right here. Matt Ryan looking, and over. I actually put that one in there because it went off the goalpost and he caught it. I was worried EA was going to troll me and make that a touchdown, but thankfully they made it into the game where that is not a touchdown. We get the stuff on 3rd and goal, so they're going to kick the field goal like the computer does. And now, I wasn't sure. I was thinking about trying this. We got Devin Hester. I'm like, all right, the clock's running down. I know they're going to snap it at 2. Let's just time it 4, 3, 2, go, and we got that block. Let's go. I had not been able to block against the CPU except for practice before, so to do it in an owner mode game, that's a tip for you guys. They always hike the ball at the play clock at 2 when the play clock's running down like that. I don't know why, it's just how they do it. But anyways, 7-0. Now we got Cameron taking it for some good yardage. They're trying to get a score before we go into the halftime to go up by 2 possessions. And we got that corner route, and can he get out of bounds? Just barely, though. And now we're driving down the field. We're looking really, really good right now. I like how my offense is working. Defense needed a little bit of work, but it made up for it with that special teams play. And oh, man, CJ with that dirty stiff arm. Get off me. Nobody is bringing him down on that play. Man, I did not expect that from him since he's not really a power runner in this game. But anyways, rolling to the left, we got Miles, and he's got that catch, taking it. Oh, almost into the end zone, down to the 2-yard line. And, man, 9 out of 11, 128 yards. Terrell Pryor's going good. CJ's going good. And let's see, we're dropping back under a little bit of pressure. We got him in the end zone. And that's a little bit of a deviation from how, or a little bit of a change up from how I used to do that play. I normally would just roll out, but it seems more in Madden 15 that play is covered when you roll out. So I called one of the tight ends in on a slant, and let's pretend like we didn't just see that. But I called him on a slant. That way you can get him in the back of the end zone if things go bad, just as a plan B. And it seems to work out pretty well. What didn't work out so well is my defense right there. I don't quite know what happened, but anyways, here we go. We got Josh Gordon, and he's gonna take it and get, almost 20 yards there. I was hoping to get a few more moves off on that play, but still, not going to complain. Josh definitely making his presence felt. And here we are, Terrell up the middle, sliding down. And like I said, we've scored on every possession. Now, I forgot to mention, we missed the PAT. I aimed it straight down the middle. God is my witness. But every time, it seems to go to the left almost like 50% of the time it does. I don't know why. Anyways, taking it and almost got into the end zone that time. I thought that was going to be a touchdown, but Holmes making a nice play there. And on 1st and goal from the 1-yard line, we got Gordon, and he's got the touchdown into the end zone. Yeah, 2 touchdowns already. I probably could have just run it in there, but we are definitely happy to have him back. Going for 2, and we got it again. Exact same play. Pretty hard to cover when you do that, because you either got to, kind of like you got to pick one, either the quarterback or you got to pick the guy in coverage, so... Anyways, 21-7, exactly how it should be, but they got the corner route, and they got some signs of life, trying to drive down the field again on 2nd and 4, trying to make this a 1-possession game, looking and almost got the sack. Oh, somehow breaks that tackle. I don't know how that animation happened. Like, you get hit backwards, yet you start going forwards, yet you still stumble. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, I'll take it. At least he didn't go for the touchdown. He's looking, throws, and you see what I mean? It's like you have the perfect angle on the guy, and then it's like he just flies past him. I know if that was a head-to-head game, that would have been a hit stick. Anyways, 3rd and 9. Matt Ryan dropping, looking, and stop right there. Gonna be 4th down. They decide to go for it instead of kicking the field goal. Guess they kind of have to. Now or never time right now. 4th and 6. Looking, dropping back. Who's he gonna throw to? He throws to nobody. Straight out of bounds. We get that ball right back. Pretty much sealing the victory right there, but we got to run a little bit of clock, and we got CJ. Oh, get off me. Still going. The 20, 30, 35. Oh, almost broke that one too. CJ is coming up absolutely huge in this game. I don't know where this is coming from. Normally just more of like a agile, shifty runner. He's throwing guys off of him. And with that corner route there, no timeouts left. This game is over. We get to take the knee. 21-7 on the road. Definitely not a bad way to do it. Finishing, making it 9-2 so far. Would have liked to have gone flawless, undefeated. Didn't happen. Had to figure out a few things, but still, like I said, 9-2. We'll take it in great playoff spot. Top the division without a doubt, and I'm looking to push really far into the playoffs. Actually, anything less than a Super Bowl will be really, really disappointing, but I think we scored on every possession we had, which is pretty good offensive execution. But they're 15-18, 183 yards, 3 touchdowns for Terrell Pryor. And let's see, CJ had 78 yards on 11 carries, averaged 7 yards, and 28-yard run. And he had a lot of yards after contact too. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys in this episode. So thanks for watching. Glad Josh Gordon's back. Eat more chicken, and I will see you guys all next time.